Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 137th Annual Spring Convocation of the University of Manitoba. My name is Mel Braun. I'm an Associate Professor of Voice at the Des Hôtels Faculty of Music, where I teach singing and work with opera ensembles. And I'm going to be your Master of Ceremonies this morning. You are invited to take pictures of your graduates, but we ask that you do it from your seats, just so that you don't block access. The other thing is you want to remind yourself to turn off those cell phones. It's okay to be out of touch for an hour and a half. Following the ceremony, you are invited to a reception, and because of the weather, the students will process to the reception area in the Max Bell Center behind us, and that's where we would invite you to go as well. Next, I'd like to welcome our guests who are seated here in front of me to the left, and these are special guests of the President of our university and guests of recipients of special honors and awards at today's ceremony. Welcome here. Now finally, ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the entrance of the academic party and our graduating students. Now, graduands, if you could please rise and join John Anderson of the Des Hôtels Faculty of Music in the singing of O Canada, and then please remain standing for the traditional honor song. This morning it will be given by Carl Stone, who is at the Indigenous Student Center, and following that, Chaplain Allison Chubb from St. John's College giving the invocation.
Let us pray. Holy One, thank you for this room full of dreams, hopes, and excitement. Thank you for all these students and all that they have accomplished and all the ways they have been provided for over these long years of study and struggle. Send them forth now into your world to serve and to teach, knowing that their learning has just begun. May they be building blocks and an encouragement wherever they find themselves, remembering that they never go alone, but are surrounded by their mentors, their ancestors, and their communities. Amen.
Please be seated. As president of the University of Manitoba, it's my pleasure to declare convocation to be in session. I'd like to acknowledge our Chancellor, Mr. Harvey Sector, and welcome today's recipient of our highest honor, the honorary doctorate degree, Mrs. Bonnie Bueller. And also to welcome to our platform today the Honorable Ian Wishart, Minister of Education and Training, Ms. Debbie Mccallum, recipient of the Peter D. Curry Chancellor's Award, the Honorable Philip Lee, a previous honorary degree recipient, Dr. Marcel Desautels, a previous honorary degree recipient, Dr. Emeka Sathmary, President Emeritus and a previous honorary degree recipient, and Dr. Gabor Chepergy, President of the Université de Saint-Boniface. Also on the platform today are members of the senior administration of the university, deans, directors, and representatives, student representatives and faculty members who played such an important role in the achievements that we celebrate today. I know that all of us who are here today are eager to celebrate the accomplishments of the graduands, and I don't want to delay that for long, but I do want to ensure that all of you, especially family and friends of graduands, leave with a clearer sense of what the institution where your loved ones have been spending the last 3 or 4 or more years is all about, who the University of Manitoba is today and in the spring of 26, and what we do and what we care about. We educate people, of course, and we grant them degrees when they've completed their programs, as we've been doing for 139 years. In fact, next year we celebrate our 140th anniversary. But today we're a much different institution than we were at our inception, or than we were when many of you studied here yourselves. First of all, you've heard that we began our ceremony with an Indigenous honor song. Further, we acknowledge that we're located on the original lands of the Anishinaabe, Cree, Oji-Cree, Dakota, and Dene nations, and the home of the Métis Nation. We respect the treaties that were made on these lands, we regret the mistakes of the past, and we're committed to work together in a spirit of reconciliation. We make this commitment because as an institution expected to lead by example in this province, we feel that we have a responsibility to be true to social, economic, historic, and demographic realities. We take the "of" in University of Manitoba very seriously. We're a part of this province, we belong to this province, and we wish to reflect it genuinely and meaningfully. A huge part of that responsibility is taking the necessary steps to create effective pathways to Indigenous achievement. For these reasons, this past December, we signed an Indigenous education blueprint, an agreement between the K-12 and post-secondary systems in this province to work together to foster Indigenous achievement through lifelong education and thereby to create a better future for us all. You may be interested to know that the University of Manitoba has graduated more Indigenous lawyers, social workers, and engineers than any other post-secondary institution in Canada. We also enthusiastically take our place as drivers of discovery, insight, and innovation. The University of Manitoba enables this province to more competitively position itself nationally and globally. I hope the graduating students here today have gone home after class and lab experiences to share with you the wonderful research, scholarly work, and creative activities taking place on our campuses every day, and maybe they've participated directly themselves. Last year, just as one of hundreds of examples, our researchers identified a causal factor in ALS, also known as Lou Gehrig's disease, and their work could add 20 years to the life of ALS patients. We're also committed to forging connections with our community in myriad ways, including the construction of facilities we proudly share with our neighbors. A year ago, we opened the 100,000 square foot Active Living Center, a recreation and fitness facility that attracts thousands of people of all ages and from all parts of the city and province interested in embracing a healthier lifestyle. And one of our greatest priorities is inspiring minds through innovative and quality teaching. Only last month, we announced a $10 million gift to our Front and Center philanthropic campaign from the Richardson Foundation for the upgrade of classrooms and labs so students can learn in the best possible facilities. We plan to match that remarkably generous gift by raising another $10 million for the same purpose. And just 2 weeks ago, Ernest Rady was here to announce the largest ever single philanthropic gift to the University of Manitoba, $30 million from the Rady Family Foundation. These funds will support learning and research in the newly named Rady Faculty of Health Sciences and Max Rady College of Medicine. In total, Front and Center will raise $500 million for this community. In fact, all our efforts combined in teaching and learning, research and engagement spur more than $1.8 billion in economic activity each year for this province. We try to hold ourselves to a high standard, especially in creating an outstanding learning and work environment. We're always looking for ways to be more sustainable. We want our campus to be a living lab where new ideas are developed and tested every day. In March, we launched a design competition for bee houses. We won an award for reducing greenhouse gas emissions, and we're fine-tuning plans to develop a vibrant, mixed-use, green neighborhood on the South Woodlands that will include a rapid transit terminus near Investors Group Field. We think this is an amazing place to learn and work and play, and you're always invited to join us in any capacity. So that's a brief glimpse into who we are today, much different than we were 139 years ago, and much different than we will be in another 140 years. But always we'll strive to serve the people of Manitoba and others around the world who place their confidence in our ability to help them achieve their dreams. To all the students graduating here today, you are joining an inspiring and illustrious group of men and women. Across the globe, in 138 countries, there are 133,000 University of Manitoba alumni blazing a trail that holds special meaning for them. They, and all of us, need you. We need you to find ways to utilize our resources more wisely. Frankly, we're counting on you to pay more attention to protecting the planet than we have. And ultimately, we expect you'll push the boundaries of science in ways that expand what it means to be human. I hope the University of Manitoba has helped transform you. Through your questions, your expectations, interests, and enthusiasm, you, collectively, have certainly changed us, this university, for the better. And now we want to watch as you go on and change the world. So thank you for being part of the University of Manitoba experience, and thank you to all of you who are here today to celebrate. I'd just like to say one final word to those of you who are here as guests. Convocation is an interesting combination of informal celebration. You're here to celebrate the achievements of someone that you respect and love, and we're reminding ourselves that it's part of a long-standing tradition by wearing these traditional robes that, as you know, we don't wear every day. So I don't want the formality of the process and the appearance of formality to make you feel disconnected from the person that you came here to celebrate with. In a few minutes, we'll get into the major part of the ceremony, which will have each person come forward and be recognized for the diploma or degree that they've achieved. And when that moment arrives, it'll be brief. The person you came with will be named, shake hands with the Chancellor, get their picture taken receiving their certificate, and move on. If you've come here and you feel like there's something you want to express, pride, love, surprise, then you have a brief moment in which to express it. And we encourage you to do that. We welcome expressions of connection to the person you're here to celebrate. Thank you.
Good morning. I'm Dr. Edmund Daw, Dean of the Desautels Faculty of Music, and I'm honored to be reading this citation today. The highest honor the Senate of a university can confer upon an individual is an honorary doctorate. At the University of Manitoba, the criteria includes distinguished achievement in scholarship, the arts, or public service. Our honorary graduate this morning is Ms. Bonnie Bueller. This is a love story, not a romantic love story, rather one about the rarest type of love, what the ancient Greeks called agape, and what we call charity. About 30 years ago, Bonnie Bueller learned that her daughter was ill with endometriosis, a painful condition that couldn't be treated in Winnipeg because our hospitals lacked the proper equipment. The Buellers took their daughter to the Mayo Clinic in the United States. When they returned, Bonnie was haunted by the thought that many Manitobans don't have the resources to pay for endometriosis treatment elsewhere. Mothers and daughters were needlessly suffering, and this was unacceptable to her. She and her husband, John, resolved to donate the proper equipment to the Health Sciences Center, and today, no Manitoba woman needs to travel abroad to be treated for this condition. This was Bonnie's first experience with philanthropy, but it was not her last. You've seen Bonnie Bueller's name around our city because she has helped shape it. Truth be told, you see two names in this context, John and Bonnie Bueller. They are an incredible team, and Bonnie is the driving force behind much of the Bueller philanthropy. That philanthropy stems from love, from an empathy that compels Bonnie to help people so that they don't have to experience the hardships she has. Growing up, she never entertained the thought of attending university. In her early adult life, as a single mother raising two daughters, she struggled on a legal secretary's salary to make ends meet. Things improved when she met her future husband and eternal best friend, John Bueller. He was also from a humble background, but over the years, they became a financial success story as they grew Bueller Industries, a leader in agricultural equipment. Yet they feel their money is not theirs alone. They are its stewards, and they feel a responsibility to pay things forward. Bonnie Bueller has paid a lot forward, more than we could ever share during this brief ceremony, and her impact on our community is profound. Bonnie commemorates the people and places that have deeply affected her. For instance, she established a scholarship at the University of Winnipeg to help ensure that single parents have the means to pursue an education. In 2011, the Winnipeg Free Press called the Buellers one of Winnipeg's most philanthropic families. They are indeed. That same year, they donated $2 million to create the Bueller Eye Clinic at the Misericordia Hospital, which not only treats over 10,000 patients annually, but it provided the impetus for the University of Manitoba to reopen its ophthalmology residency program. In 2007, the Buellers were invited to tour Victoria Hospital. They left the hospital in tears and were determined to change what they saw. Cancer patients receiving chemotherapy treatments in the dark, dank basement next to the cafeteria. Bonnie was appalled that people fighting for their lives had to do so under these conditions. She set out to change this, and the Buellers lent their support to building a new facility. Today, oncology patients at the Victoria Hospital receive treatments and therapy in the Bueller Cancer Center, a beautiful setting that improves their healthcare experience. Bonnie added beauty to another hospital as well. The Bueller Gallery at St. Boniface Hospital is the first art gallery to be located in a Canadian hospital. This unique and touching idea was born out of Bonnie's love for her mother, who received care at that hospital near the end of her life. This city and province owes a great deal of gratitude to the Buellers, who have given an incredible $60 million to various charities and organizations. Their love for their fellow citizens and their desire to leave the world better than they found it should serve as inspiration to us all. But as Bonnie says, don't ever do something thinking you'll get a reward for it. Do it because it's the right thing to do. Agape. Mr. Chancellor, it is an honor for me to ask on behalf of the Senate of the University of Manitoba that you confer on Ms. Bonnie Bueller the degree of Doctor of Laws honoris causa.
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degree Doctor of Laws, honoris causa, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. Congratulations, Dr. Bueller.
Thank you very much.
I'm not sure I can. Shaking a little. So now I gotta do that. Thank you very much. Thank you, everyone, and thank you for your kind words, Dr. Daw. Now, you actually had me a little worried because you could have shared many other stories. We've been friends since you and your wife Carla moved to Winnipeg. I never dreamed that after all of these years, you'd be saying so many nice things about me. My husband John and I are a team. We've been so fortunate in our lives that we've been able to spend our retirement giving back to the community that we love so much. At a young age, we never set out to become philanthropists, nor did we ever imagine that we would be able to have an impact on others. As Dr. Daw mentioned, one of my first forays into philanthropy was a donation to the Health Science Center for a laser that could help young women who are suffering from endometriosis. Since then, each donation we have made has been very, very personal to us. It gives us a tremendous amount of pleasure to give back to the community that has done so much for us. It is important to be a dreamer and to set your goals. Your dreams are something that will shape your life in so many immeasurable ways. Your goals will be set and reset over a lifetime. As you achieve each goal, you will already be focusing on the next one. They are truly ever-changing. 30 years ago, I took a class in goal setting. We had to keep a diary and write down everything that we wanted to achieve. It's amazing to look back over what you've written years before and see which goals you have achieved and see what you thought so important 30 years ago isn't quite the same as what is important to you now. I never dreamed I could go to university, but I was privileged to work in the Faculty of Architecture as a young woman. My goals at that time were to get through each day and provide for my family. After I married my husband, John, he expanded on goal setting, telling me I should not be afraid to dream. And from these dreams, I should set goals, keeping in mind that goals must be visualized and documented. I took his suggestions quite literally. I found a picture of a convertible. I taped it to the refrigerator. I thought I was being funny, and I know it wasn't what he had in mind when he wanted me to set my own goals. Yes, this is one of the goals that I actually achieved. It only took me 5 years. 10 years ago, we were approached by David Locke from the Locke Galleries. He had acquired all of the Sheila McGraw artwork from Robert Munch's book, Love You Forever. And I'm sure most of you are familiar with the words in the book and its moving words. I'll love you forever. I'll like you for always. As long as I'm living, my baby you'll be. I wanted to buy the pictures and display them in our home. My husband said, no. He wasn't aware of the story or the impact the words would have on him. I said, if you can get through this book without crying, I won't pursue the purchase of the prints and the pictures. Well, we've had them hanging on our wall for the past 10 years. They were the first exhibit in the Bueller Gallery at the St. Boniface Hospital when it opened in September 2007. They have since toured throughout Manitoba and Saskatchewan and brought joy to many. Congratulations to the students who are graduating today. For some of you, it is a stepping stone to another degree, and for others, it is the beginning of your journey into the working world. Congratulations to the parents. Job well done. A strong support system is so essential for achieving your goals. I'd like to thank my own support system, my family, and my friends. You're the best part of my life, and I love you. I'd like to thank my children for allowing us to give away their inheritance. Oh, yeah. That's okay. 35 years ago, I gave my husband a card written by Amanda Bradley. It has been our inspiration all these years. It's entitled A Dreamer's Prayer. Lord, let me be a dreamer and let me be a doer. Let me strive and steadily achieve. Let me be a learner, let me be a teacher. Let me give and graciously receive. Let me be your follower, let me be your friend. Let me hear your voice and heed your call. Let me come to know the special plans you have for me, and with your help, fulfill them all. Thank you.
Good morning. My name's Joanne Kesselman. I'm the Provost and Vice President Academic here at the University of Manitoba, and I'm pleased this morning to introduce you to the recipient of the Dr. Peter D. Curry Chancellor's Award, which is given annually to an individual who has made outstanding contributions to the development and governance of the University of Manitoba. This year, this prestigious honor is awarded to Mrs. Debbie Mccallum. Mrs. Mccallum grew up within a stone's throw of this campus. Her parents built their family home there, hoping its proximity to the university would inspire their children to take an interest in post-secondary education. Debbie, the eldest, enrolled as a student at the age of 17, her first step in what would become a lifelong journey with the University of Manitoba. Mrs. Mccallum wore many hats during her 40-year career at the university. She started as a research analyst in the campus planning office, securing a job soon after graduating with her science degree. Known for her dedication and creativity, she took on progressively more senior roles, from executive assistant to manager of the University of Manitoba bookstore, from director of University Center Services to Director of Ancillary Services, and finally, Associate and then Vice President Administration, a post she held for 10 years before her retirement in 2013. Debbie viewed working in public service as an opportunity to give back to the community, to make life better for those she served. There was nothing more exciting to her than seeing the new, smiling students arrive on campus every September. A whole new world was opening up for them, and she felt proud to help shape their student experience. As Vice President Administration, she felt her career had come full circle, allowing her to envision a better campus and bring life to new spaces for faculty and students. She oversaw major construction projects such as the Engineering and Information Technology Complex, the Arthur Moore Residence, and the Apotex Center at the Bannatyne campus. She steered massive redevelopment efforts like Project Domino, with additions like the Pembina Hall Residence. Dedicated to creating a welcoming environment, she provided leadership to the annual Campus Beautification Day, the landscaping of Curry Place Pedestrian Mall and Princess Royal Way, and the planting of 400 elm trees along Chancellor Matheson Boulevard. She also helped to cement the university's commitment to eco-friendly building practices with her involvement in the planning of Migizi-Agamet and Art Lab, both LEED certified buildings. Her accomplishments were driven by an ability to foresee the needs of the university's students and its surrounding community and identify innovative ways to meet those needs, often in partnership. Debbie took great pride as the university's liaison to the 1999 Pan Am Games. Tasked with hosting the Athletes' Village, she proposed the building of the Helen Glass Center, which first served as temporary housing for athletes before becoming a new home for the then Faculty of Nursing. She was a driving force behind the Rose Project, which reduced cost, enhanced service, and saved the university millions of dollars. This university-wide initiative was the largest of its kind in Manitoba. Often having to make tough decisions, she did so with careful consideration and compassion. Debbie valued fairness and believed in empowering people to achieve their goals. She is a true leader, and over the years has been recognized as such. Most recently, she received the 2015 Lieutenant Governor's Gold Medal for Excellence in Public Administration. Mrs. Mccallum modernized the campus footprint and skyline, redefined how we operate, and with her friendly nature, brought out the best in people. For her outstanding contributions to the development and governance of the University of Manitoba, it is with great pleasure that I invite Ms. Debbie Mccallum to come forward and accept the Peter D. Curry Chancellor's Award.
We now turn attention to the academic achievements of our graduating students. Before proceeding with the conferral of degrees, we'd like to recognize this morning the student who has achieved the highest standing in his class. The University Gold Medal in Science goes to Rajas Tipnis. Rajas Tipnis is the recipient of the University Gold Medal awarded for outstanding achievement in the faculty. He's a graduate of Fort Richmond Collegiate in Winnipeg, and during his time at the University of Manitoba, Rajas volunteered for Let's Talk Science. He also did biomedical research with Dr. Sachin Kaital at the Cancer Care Manitoba facility, researching methods to improve effectiveness of chemotherapy in pediatric brain tumors. Today, Rajas graduates with a Bachelor of Science honors degree. Congratulations. A complete list of the winners of medals and prizes is shown in your program. It's page 163, and I would invite you to read this at your leisure. It's now time for Chancellor Harvey Sector to address Convocation.
Thank you, Mr. Braun. It's one of the special privileges accorded to chancellors to be able to participate in convocations. I'm honored to be here today to join you, the graduates, your family and friends in celebrating the completion of your current programs. Special congratulations to Dr. Bueller on receiving her honorary degree, and to Debbie Mccallum, the most deserving recipient of the Peter D. Curry Chancellor's Award. As well, congratulations to all students who've received awards and prizes for their individual accomplishments. A few years ago, the Globe and Mail featured an article which stated that oft-overlooked Winnipeg is experiencing a quiet renaissance, reinventing itself at every level and embracing its past in an effort to shore up its future. This renaissance has been underway for some time and recently has become increasingly evident throughout the province. We recognize that our current and future success would not be possible were it not for the significant contributions of people who provide steadfast leadership in all aspects of our community life and have been doing so for many years. One of those exceptional people is Bonnie Bueller. Dr. Bueller, along with the other Dr. Bueller, have made a real impact on major institutions throughout the province in the area of the arts, education, healthcare, and services to youth. Their commitment to community seems to reflect the embodiment of that biblical passage which states, "Unto whom much is given, much is also required." During the past few years, the university has talked a lot about rebels, trailblazers, and visionaries. Mrs. Bueller reminds us that people with quiet dignity and a sense of grace and warmth can also be rebels, trailblazers, and visionaries. We're proud that you are now formally an alumna of the University of Manitoba, Dr. Bueller. As you know, the University of Manitoba has a rich history dating back to 1877. Over the past almost 140 years, it has developed an enviable reputation because of the contributions made by faculty, alumni, and others connected with the institution. And it's had a real impact on the cultural, social, and economic well-being of the people of Manitoba, across Canada, and increasingly throughout the world. It is often said that upon graduation, we leave not only with a diploma, but carrying with us the reputation of our alma mater. We are confident that you will do what you can to enhance that reputation even further by what you do for your communities and the contributions you make to your chosen fields. As you begin the next chapter in your lives, I encourage you to keep in mind the words of Harriet Tubman, another great believer in dreams, as we heard from Mrs. Bueller. Harriet Tubman said, "Every great dream begins with a dreamer, and always remember you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars and change the world." Most of us may not be able to have the dramatic impact that the Buellers have had on the community, but each of us has the capacity to make a difference in our own way. We all hope that as you reflect back on the time you spent here at the University of Manitoba, you'll feel that while you were here, you moved just a little further along the path towards becoming all that you were meant to be. Congratulations and best wishes for professional careers and personal lives that are filled with much success and great satisfaction. Congratulations to you all.
Mr. Chancellor, I now have the honor to request, on behalf of the University Senate, that you confer upon the candidates the degrees earned by them, as these shall later be announced. Will those who are to receive degrees please rise?
By virtue of the authority vested in me as Chancellor of this university, I admit you to the degrees to which you are severally entitled, with all the rights and privileges thereto appertaining. I also admit in absentia those who've completed the requirements for these degrees, but are not able today to be present.
Will those graduates in the front row please remain standing, and all others please resume your seats. Mr. Chancellor, may I now present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Doctor of Philosophy, with Acting Dean Todd Maunder of the Faculty of Graduate Studies presenting the parchments, and Dr. Joanne Kesselman, Provost and Vice President Academic, hooding the graduates. Sun Wan Huang. Jack Christopher Landy. Melanie Christine Zerba. And now the candidate for the Doctor of Philosophy in Science. Ruola Abasi. Sandra Faisenfeld. Saeed Merabi. Catherine Brash. Bradley William Michael Cook. Robert Andrew Collister. Peter Michael McCowan. Hongyan Suin. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidate whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Arts with major in Environment, Earth, and Resources. Dean Norman Halden of the Clayton H. Riddell Faculty of Environment, Earth, and Resources, hooding the graduate. Suzanne Simone Howland. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Environment. Caitlin Sumiko Herasim. Kim Lee Wong. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Master of Natural Resources Management. Supriya Ahmed. Marissa Amy Bochers. Teresa Janelle Loy. Mohammed Shamsul Kabir Roni. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in Environment, Earth, and Resources. Michelle Elizabeth Curry. Ashley Dawn Elliott. Claire Alexandra Ruby Hornby. Christina Michelle Kamula. Christopher Kenneth Stammers. Heather Fiona Stark. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Master of Science with majors in Science. Associate Dean Ben Lee of the Faculty of Science, hooding the graduates. Michelle Abdul Rahman Al-Jafari. Tazar Garaje Dagipur. Laura Ann Murray. Joel Adrian Dick. Ying Liu. Richard Kyle McKinnon. Yuyin Mao. Christopher Michael Pleshuk. Lovedeep Singh. Swapnil Praveen Watane. Bin Ju. Yang Sheng Zhu. Chelsea Marie Braun. Graham Edward Bagalow Morgan. Jingjing Wu. Kenzie Dawn Burse. Laura Melanie Romas. Nan Wang. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidate whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography Advanced, Dean Norman Halden of the Clayton H. Riddell Faculty, presenting the parchment. Jay Chen. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Arts in Geography. Sarah Jane Best. Nicole Elizabeth Gollitz. Maya Christina Marie Horning. Allison Catherine Chrischuk. Megan Renee Manaluk. Amanda Summerjoy Mercedes Newdorf. Shinue Pan. Chantal Brianne Pollock. Trevor Morris Sirens. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Science honors. Matthew Russell Baschuk. Carly Elizabeth Lau. Muriel Medrano Magnaye. Orla Kathleen O'Sullivan. Nicole Pogazelik. Matthew David Tower. And the Faculty of Environment Medal winner in the honors program, Matthew O'Brien Walker. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Science Major. Leanne Blair Carter. Ji Hui Dai. Delaney Kunzelman Quall. William Harold Andrew Lake. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidate whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Science. Yue Hui Wang. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Studies honors. Riley David Bartell. Cassandra Jocelyn Kiernicki. Donald Roberts. Erica Jade Werhoon. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Studies Major. Cassandra Kelsey Clayton. Jarrett J. Friesen. Seeming Lee. Limneo Canlobo Miranda, Jr. Nicholas Robert Moore. Brianna Nicholas. Ian Christopher Peck. Paige Elizabeth Primer. Jennifer Rummel. Cyril Feteja. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Environmental Studies. Kathleen Rose Brown. Chen Chen. Cyril Kolawole Koulibaly. Nina Lee McIntyre. Graham Nash Tanner. Michelle Noella Catorina Widus. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geological Sciences honors. Matthew Gregory Braun. Maxwell Christopher Day. Aaron Nicholas Paul Desilets. Jeremy Matthew Deolis. Patrick James Duncan. Aaron Austin Kilmery. Mitchell James Tra. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geological Sciences Major. Hakim Olachide Adediran. Derek Andrew Drayson. Troy Albert Gallick. Samantha Corinne Hui. Stephen Ingham. Harsimran Singh Man. Natalie Robin Monique Tremblay. Now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science in Geological Sciences. Thank you. Chinidum Apugo. Andrew Jeffrey Dushnicki. Sheryar Gill. Sodiq Adekola Ishola. Noel Nathaniel Wadiki. Ife Ugunbanwa. Adebayo Ademola Shabi. Ikemba Anthony Ulom. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Computer Science Honours, Associate Dean Ben Lee of the Faculty of Science, presenting the parchments. Paul-Émile Marc Crevier. Morgan Patrick Epp. Brett Alexander Fedenyuk. The winner of the Faculty of Science Medal Honours is Zachary Havens. Junyok Kim. Joshua Jiva Krichdina. Dayton Wesley Lecoq. Sukhpreet Singh Lote. Stephen Liu. Samuel Raymond Massinon. Sean Midford. Adrian Veronica Pint. Brittany Linda Postnikov. Evan James Spearman. Eric Christopher Walter Wellwood. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science Honours. University Gold Medal winner, Rajas Tipnis. Abhishek Agarwal. Allison Lynn Balasco. Nasser Sufyan Barakat. Kelsey Diane Bell. Bryden Bone. Gidon Jonathan Bukatz. Michael Chan. Hui Ser Chu. Yunan Deng. Rachel Ann Donnelly. Devon Alexander Edwards. Tyler Justin Eschenwecker. Yifan Gao. Matthew Joseph Granger. Ashley Haverstick. Weng Wang He. Ryan Nicholas Heckert. Nathan Richard Jewsbury. Kelsey Freya Breeze Johnson. Wesley Owen Johnson. Weibin Guang. Rosella Lazarte. Chloe Camille LePage. Mahalia Rainey LePage. Nan Lee. Rongmei Lee. Matthew Martin. Christoph Match. Sean William McDonald. Michelle McClellan. Richard James Miller. Taylor Mackenzie Nakins. Rachel Alexandra Nickel. Jeffrey de Cepeda Nicholas. Nelly Sandra Nyongwa. Trevor William Panchishan. Melissa Jean Peters. Kelly Ramsey. Avi Saper. Jamie Lou Soro. Suraj Jordan Shankar Raichura Srinivasan. Patricia Magdalena Sroga. Christine Shelley Stasiuk. Tamara Getraida Marcela Tenafe. Ian Thomas Davidson Thompson. Amanda Van Loon. Peter Verkovitz. Amy Rachel Wackendorf. Shaw Shin Wong. Heather Jacqueline Wiley. Yi Yu. Ruichi Zhang. Lijeng Zhang. And now, Mr. Chancellor, the candidates whom you've admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science Major. Sylvester Mana Akpan. Travis Nelson Alme. Summer Ashfaq. Philip James Au. Pavan Badagu. Karen Jane Batchelor. Trevor Kevin Matthew Blanchard. Tyler Gordon Boswick. Sandia Anjuli Boyd. Peter James Bridgman. Jennifer Ann Brown. Aaron Thomas Brubaker. Kimberly Katunge Kaligagan. Gina Elizabeth Campbell. Shelby Ashton Champagne. Stephen Chan. Shruti Chauthiri. Brianna Teal Chike. Chad Douglas Clace. Jordan David Cole. Leandro Gabriel Villota Crisostomo. Vivian Dung. Sandeep Durgan. Simarjot Kaur Daliwal. Courtney Jennifer Di Lazaro. Derek Ryan Dixon. Christopher Montero Teogo. Larissa Danielle Domish. Chantel Alejandra Dubiel. Jordan Raymond William David Dupuis. Cody Edwards. Emmanuel Ekundayo Ekunsumi. William Bryce Iwasek. John Anthony Federick. Luis Alfonso Fernandez. Lamossa Roslyn Fortier. Walter Joseph Fochuk. Adam Joseph Carl Franchik. Amanda Rosen Granados. Carly Nicole Hammond. Andrew Stephen Hannon. Stephen James Harris. Adrian Brett Harrison. Samantha Celeste Helis. Drexler Hernandez. William Huang. Kerry Johnson. Gogandeep Kalon. Igor Koronov. Catherine Rebecca Carter Kaler. Sidra Jamal Kawadja. Matthew William Clausen. Bilal Kohistani. Allison Nicole Kolenchuk. Vanessa Kathleen Cornelson. Amber Dawn Krentz. Danny La. Parker Lachance. Troy Stephen Lambert. David Laschuk. Win Ok Kanle. Truk T. Thanle. Yitao Li. Jeffrey Scott Lowen. Jonathan Michael Liu. Graham Gordon Madiford. Rowan Mackey. Orest Maschak. Lubomir Timofey Melnik. Navdeep Muhar. Ifeanyi Charles Munonye. Daniel Nechi. Alex Victoria Nelson. Nitesh. Robert Organ. Anjali Pandey. Saad Pasha. Daniela Sabrina Pilomeno. Zachary Michael Pinn. Yashila Chavi Ramdoyal. Alana Ashri Ramnoth. Nathaniel Retumolta. Amy Danielle Robidoux. Laika Alyssa Lariba Roska. Blake Matthew Rousewell. Andrea Rosbacher. Ilan Rubenchik. Rosa Seo. Richard Christopher Sapinski. Brett Alexander Small. Amy Lorraine Stead. Kyle Gary Bruce Steckley. Desiree Angela Lynn Stratton. Olaleye Bunyin Taiwo. Mary Lou Grace Tamayo. Sijie Tan. Vishal Kumar Thakur. Jordan To. Margarita Victoria Troya. Vanit Verma. Julia Catherine Weens. Simon Alexander Worster. Izon Wu. Liu Yang. Jun Zhang. Xinyin Zhang. And now, Mr. Chancellor, may I present the candidates whom you have admitted to the degree of Bachelor of Science. Brighton Nicholas Balzer. Serena Brar. Jishun Kai. Winnie Chung. Sydney Chung. Sonalika Chowdhury. Kristen Nicole Koulis. Annika Dalla. Sumit Dalla. Jovana Djordjevic. Chiney Janik Dick. Ahmed Farag. Ding Fang. Kenny Kevin Raka Florendo. O Yi Fok. Claire Emma Gallagher Fenton. Miguel Garrido. Owen Thomas Griffiths. Rizmak Ong Gumpak. Absaret Hailu. Vadia Hamidi. Dana Kathleen Hayes. Prince Amika Hector. Jennifer Kristen Hess. Ikoria Andrew Idomudia. Arlette Mukundente Eliza. Jennifer Indom. Salman Iqbal. Malik Gassan Khalil. Vanessa Megan Leung Shing. Xiao Hao Li. Jipeng Li. Anna Lu, winner of the Faculty of Science Medal. Johnson Lee. Carmichael Madrigal Mabilangan. Graham MacLeod. Cameron Mizuraki. Elvina Mukamadishina. Nicole Ashley Nellison. Corey Michaela Odwack. Emmanuel Adagboyega Olangunju. Jennifer Kalia Page. Catherine Jennifer Paymont. Kevin Pham. Jenna Nicole Popoff. Sandra Yvonne Reimer. Ongru Ren. Cade Robertson. Yaroslav Sanchak. Aldrin Christopher Sayuno. Madeline Victoria Schuchart. Michaela Seufer. Haley Danielle Spence. Taylor Marie Stanowski. Yutai. Katie Alexandra Takach. Helen Rawa Teklemariam. Simran Kaur Theati. Alana Elizabeth Thibodeau. Brandon Sean Adam Truthwaite. Carmen C. Jesse Turner. Esther Amaka Ulom. Hollis Jane Van Nest. Nan Wu. Caden Yip.
This brings our formal proceedings to an end. I would ask those in the audience to please remain in your seats until the academic procession has left, and then please join us in the area where the candidates were robed for reception afterwards. Now declare convocation to be in recess.